Welcome to the first installment of Gears of War drama with me, Matthias the God. We are going to begin with a statement from Syntax. HLH will be dropping Brutal due to not having chemistry. We've given it a go, and so on, and nobody cares. Anyway, back to more saucy, juicy news. Enclave. News you want to hear about when you're not involved. So, Enclaved Redline FA for PGL Pro League. I'm more than capable of knowing my way, I'm 100%, but that's not the bit we want to know about. We want to know about why he left. Why is Enclave broken up? He releases a statement saying, okay, first things first, the team didn't split up just like that. Charlie and Dov left due to thinking the team was not improving. Rome wasn't built in a day. The most used catchphrase in Gears of War history on Twitter, competitive. Please think of something else. Redline also claims that secondly, him and Maniac were slowly getting snaked due to his schedule being bad. Apparently he can only scrim and play when the vampires come out at night. And he goes on to say about how he feels the org is being disrespected, like they're your best mates. Anyway, Charlie Homicide releases a statement saying, we left because we never played the game. Before the game came out, agreed on 5 days a week, 7 until 11. Then as soon as the game comes out, we're told 2 weeks out of the month, we have to start practice 10:30 PM before the last qualifier. We played about 3 or 4 hours in 5 days. That's not good enough. You're not going to beat Optic with that type of playtime. The schedule was that bad that the org said that they should drop Ryan. So again, we did not leave because we want instant success. Fair enough. Trinder recently replies to a tweet from Trap Charlie, whoever that is. I'm just going to say this. You ain't a talented player, but you're well organized, skilled player. But doing this to Redline, who in my book is the most talented players in GAL 1. GAL 1 2006 ass. We're in 2019, dude. Is so disappointing. Trinder replies with, hang on, what? Ooh, as I scroll through his feed, I can also see that he recently just deleted one of his tweets where he said, I can't believe I'm getting all this hate or whatever because I did absolutely nothing. Don't quote me on that, but it was something like that. So, a lot of drama going on. Teams breaking up left, right, and center. So I think GAL EU competitive scene is really not very hopeful. It's very hard to find a team, and even though teams are breaking up left, right, and center, they just keep breaking up and they're not being made. So now some of my sources tell me that Enclave will be getting team back together without Redline, but there's no official statement yet. So we'll just have to wait and see who they pick up. I wouldn't be surprised if they pick up Redline, because that's how this community is. Redline posted something? Alright, I'm on it. Nice work, Rowdy. Ah, here it is. Imagine a team, right? Hear me out, okay? A team that's split, only to reform as snakes, as the same 4 without me, says Redline. Fair enough. Somebody then replies with, is that the same players that were moaning about dropping players is a bad idea? And then Charlie Brazil says, it's exactly what I was getting at, by the way. That team was slating other teams for splitting 1 week later, up to no good themselves. Don't chuck stones living in glass houses. I didn't know he was 82 years old. But he has a point. So, this story is just getting more and more exciting. So, make sure you stay tuned, because as soon as I get the loop, I'm going to keep you in the scoop. So that's all for today's news. Back to you, Rowdy.